Alexander Hamilton, have a seat on this side of the room. This side of the room. Nathaniel Gorham, you're going to be on this side, over on that side. Greetings, John Langdon, have a seat on this side of the room. Greetings, Robert Morris, have a seat on that side of the room. David Brearley from New Jersey on this side of the room, and I've got another one. Jane Madison, have a seat on that side of the room. I think there's one more seat. Yep, right over here. Welcome to our convention. We have been working on a new plan for our government because we no longer have King George, and we need a plan for our government that is really well done. We want to make sure that we don't end up with somebody who has too much power in our government like King George did. So we don't want another government like that. So we've been working since May. We worked May and June and July and August, and now it's September, and we want to finalize the Constitution. So we have a few more things that we have to decide. One thing that we've been really worried about is we've really been worried about whether we're going to end up with another king, with somebody who has all the power. Think back to some things that you've been talking about. Do you remember something from last year? You're Alexander Hamilton. No, you're not. Okay, William Patterson, sorry. Yeah.
Maybe we should make one person president for a shorter time and then we should elect again.
That is a great idea. That's called term limits. How many of you are in favor of term limits so that the president can't stay in power forever? Great idea. Okay, we'll vote for that.
They should talk over things and say how if we want to keep the president or not.
Okay, so you want the people to have more power. What is that called when the people have power? Anybody remember? Yes, sir, John Dickinson. What is it called when people have the power?
It has something to do with popular sovereignty.
Can you explain popular sovereignty?
It's when the people have more power and they can ask the government to fix a problem.
How many of you are in favor of the people getting the power by voting? Okay, aye, we'll pass that in the Constitution. 3 branches of government. James Madison, do you remember what the 3 branches might be?
The executive branch.
Who can help him out? Hugh Williamson? Executive? Judicial?
Legislative.
And legislative. What a great idea. How many of you vote for that? Say aye, aye. Aye. Okay, that is passed. We have common good, justice, life, pursuit of happiness, liberty, equality, diversity, all of these. Is there anybody who would like to talk about why you think these should be included in the Constitution? And we'll vote on whether we will. Yes, sir. Yes, you are Thomas Fitzsimmons.
Because I think that everyone should just get along, because it's everyone's state and people made it for us.
Okay, how many of you agree with that? Aye, aye. Aye. Okay, passed. Sir, James Wilson, you haven't talked. Would you like to talk about diversity or equality or any of these other issues, sir? Stand up.
Yes. To the whole diversity idea, people of different races, such as immigrants and such, should be allowed the same rights as people from other races.
How many of you agree with that? Aye, aye. Okay, we'll put that in the Constitution.
I think that everyone should have the same amount of freedom, no matter what race, because if they don't, then what kind of country is this?
How many of you agree with that? Aye, aye. We'll put that in our Constitution. Anybody else want to speak? Yes, sir. Abraham Baldwin.
I'm thinking about individual rights. I think there should be the same rights for each people.
Okay.
Aye.
It's passed. We, the people of the United States, in order to perform a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Okay, thank you very much. Good job.